Hey now, I am not AJ Strong, but I play him on TV. Okay, not really. It is Bucknology After Dark. It is March 11th, 2017, and we are live here. We are live from inside the SAP Center. You do not adjust your television sets. You will see in a moment here, but first, just go through the normal thing here. So, of course, as always, we encourage you to interact with us. Although my graphic is not up to date, I have the former conversation. But yes, follow us on Twitter here. Use the YouTube chat, all that lovely stuff to jump in and join in on the fun. So today, because of the nature of the live broadcast, it'll be a little harder for us to take your comments, but we'll do our best. I'll jump in with the guys. We have AJ, we have Puck Guy, and we have Gentry live at the tank. You will see in 1 second here. So with that, I will hand off to these guys and let them go because, well, it's much more interesting when they do. So take it away, guys.
We have to. All right. Good afternoon, everyone, from SAP Center in beautiful San Jose, California, where the San Jose Sharks have lost to the Nashville Predators 3-1 alongside the returning of Gentry Alexander.
How's it going, guys? My bye month is over, and I'm here to talk hockey again. So I just want to let you guys know that this is not a green screen. We don't have that much of a budget. This is actually live at SAP Center.
Yes. Yeah. And alongside AJ Strong as well.
Just a bye week for me. That was all it was.
Yes. To discuss about this game, where the Sharks come on the losing end of a 3-1 game. I thought the team broke out early on. I thought the team got off to a really good start and I thought Paul Martin was having one of his strongest games, especially with the first goal of the game. Nice slapper in. I thought maybe Jannik Hansen. We're going to have that all day. With Jannik Hansen getting the I say Paul Martin had a great game. Started off well, 6 minutes in. Made it 1-0 Sharks. Unfortunately, coming back, Ryan Johansson ties the game up at 1-1. First period thoughts, Jet?
I thought that it was a strong first period, just a couple of bad bounces, and it led to that Johansson goal. Couldn't really do anything about that, and Johansson just buried it. I don't know, it's tied 1-1. I think a lot of it came down to just but it was a kind of a slow and steady start for the Sharks. I kind of felt like they didn't really get into it in the first, and then as we saw in the second, they didn't get into it much then either. So
right. What did you take from the first period?
Power play. Power play. What was it, 0 for 3? You lose like that? 0 for 4? See, hello, you understand? I would have Sharky's drum up here if I could because power play, guys. Power play. Sorry, we're going to try to talk up because they're got the Zamboni going for the
we're doing it live, folks. We're doing it live.
But they got the Zamboni going for the CUDA game. But power play, guys. I'm going to keep harping on it until it gets into the 20 percentile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Second period, we saw James Neal eventually get the game-winning goal from Colin Wilson. A bad turnover from Dylan DeMello.
Yeah,
he tried to rim it around, but he didn't get it enough.
Yeah, it was a tough turnover. I don't think really DeMello had a solid game. I think a lot of it is due to the fact that he's kind of rusty, and this just wasn't a solid game from the Sharks. And I think hopefully they're going to be able to kind of fix stuff on the fly because tomorrow they're going to get able to get back at it. So.
Right, and that's the good thing is that this tough Sharks, they got a game tomorrow. So against Dallas.
And who's it against?
Dallas.
Exactly, Dallas.
So that means we're going to make Auntie Miami look like a Vezina winner.
No, it's going to be letting it in. I mean, letting it.
But AJ, they kind of lost their mojo kind of after the Neal goal, and they in Nashville, to their credit, shut down San Jose for the rest of the night.
They did. Nashville had a really good defense that kept the Sharks to the perimeter for most of the evening, which you don't see from the Sharks. Like usually, you're going to see a guy try to get down low, but tonight, even during tonight, somebody, I owe somebody a beer. I owe somebody a beer.
I think it's
today. Today, The problem was, at least for me, I watched the Sharks on those power plays. They were not attacking the crease. You saw Joel Ward 8, 9, 10 feet away from it. Hurdle 8, 9, 10. Nobody was trying to block the backup goalie, my other drum that I like that I tucked away. But nobody was looking to try to block his vision for some reason. I don't know why that was. We know that the Sharks need help on the power play. And, they're just going to have to jumble it up. They're going to have to do something to fix that while we have an earthquake here, courtesy of Gentry.
Sorry. Still rusty. I've had that bye month.
Yeah. So the Sharks, they need to attack. They need to have that net front presence. They seem to have it against Washington. They figured it out. But for some reason, you play the best team in the league, you're ready to go. You play the third team in the Central, maybe not so much. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was a tough one. Third period, Nashville shut them down. You had Victor Arvidsson finish off with the empty net, shorthanded goal, so that kind of is a double whammy, but there's nothing you can do about that. Makes it 3-1 Nashville. Nashville, again, shut them down. Great play for them. The Sharks look a little rusty. They looked maybe, a little off their game. Not too much, I didn't think. But, Jeff, what did you think of Joner tonight? Dang it.
See, now you're on somebody to drink. I thought he had a good game in the afternoon but I think they were kind of off because I don't think they're kind of accustomed to this matinee games. Sometimes they show up and sometimes they don't. But I think Jones did what he could, and I think the team around him, and it was just bad bounces and puck luck and bad officiating.
Yeah, really? We're going to go there?
There
was some bad officiating?
Subban was on top of Pavs.
There was a couple. I will say there was a couple times. Well, there was Subban was on top of Pavs, which, by the way, Rocket was sitting right next to me, and she's like, "No, that's just playing hockey." Love you, Rocket.
Yes, and she's in the building as well today. Overall, just a tough one to take. Nashville shut them down. I'm going to keep saying Nashville shut them down all day, but
Smashville,
yes. They really smashed the Sharks' hopes. I think after that Neal goal, they'll have to get back into their better play tomorrow night. And that's a good thing, is that this one tough loss at home, they get back at it tomorrow night.
And Kurz tweeted out earlier that this would have been a pivotal game because Anaheim lost their last one. And you would have hoped that, Nashville had to go through the California gauntlet, lost to lost to LA. For some reason, every time I think Carolina, I think lost, or vice versa. But they lost to LA, they lost to Anaheim. You were hoping that they were going to get through the California gauntlet with 3 losses. Unfortunately, that was not the case, even though it felt like there was a good atmosphere in here to start the game. I think a lot of people thought the Sharks were going to pull out the win tonight. Very few Nashville jerseys, by the way. It was a good atmosphere. So, I am a little bummed, but, Nashville throwing out their 50% advantage. The Kryptonite starting the backup goalie. Pekka, where were you? The Nashville fans that I spoke with today were wondering. They were upset. Where's Pekka? And you know what? Nobody likes to chop down a tree at SAP like Pekka.
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no kidding.
Absolutely. It was a crazy one. Yeah, it would have been nice to have Pekka back in the net so we can get fooled by Wardo one more time. So that's pretty much what we have for this game. Bummer, but at least you still have you have the lead for a reason. Unfortunately, the magic number doesn't come down too much tonight. Dang it, I said tonight again. The magic number's at 22 right now, depending on the outcome of the games. Chris, why don't you? We'll get you set up so you can go around the league in just a jiffy. One thing we'll note also tonight is a doubleheader. Tonight is a doubleheader. That doesn't count. Tonight at 6 p.m. It's a doubleheader where the Sharks farm team, the San Jose Barracuda, I think it's showing on showing on the screen right now. So there, free advertisement, Sharks and Barracuda fans. Make sure you get that going here. Yours truly will be dropping the puck as They unveiled their specialty jersey, the special black jersey. So the
Blackout night.
Blackout night. Go figure. You know, I don't like the Sharks black jersey, but I made a black jersey for the Barracuda. I don't know. Go
How
figure.
ironic.
But,
I think you know what? I'm pitching this for next season. Orange out. Do it.
no.
Yes.
No.
50% off orange sickles at the kiosk.
Yep.
But a crazy quadruple header for a weekend here in San Jose. So you saw the Sharks lose 3-1. You have the Barracuda at 6 p.m. tonight. You have the
What? I just have to know. What the hell city are the Griffins from?
Grand Rapids. They're the Detroit.
Really?
They're the Detroit Red Wings minor league affiliate.
Oh, good for them.
Hey, they're a damn good minor league team until now, of course. And then 1 p.m. the Barracuda.
Wait, you mean Detroit's not the minor league team?
Oh, that's
Oh,
wow.
Dude, what, 25, 26 years straight of going to the playoffs? Really?
Yep. Eventually it catches up to you.
And at 1:15 tomorrow, the Sharks minor league team Barracuda will take on the San Diego Clips. Stop looking at me like that. At SAP Center, then followed up by the 7:30 game between the Sharks and Stars.
7.
7?
7.
7.
This is got to be 9 for the Dallas Stars fans because at 9:30 they go to bed.
Yep.
So the quadruple header of games going on. With that, Chris, if you're ready to go, let's go around the league.
Around the horn, baby. You probably want to mute us, though.
All right, then. Well, I'm going to mute these guys as we go all the way around the league. I mean, really, honestly, we only have one game to talk about here. So Boston beat the Flyers 2-1. I guess based on all the Tampa Bay people I follow, that's a pretty darn good thing for them because they are somehow still in the hunt. And, you know, while I have you, let's talk real quick about the standings. I mean, we're just going to do a real quick visual picture because Eric's not here to do Photoshop or anything to that effect. So right now with this loss, San Jose is still 7 points ahead of Anaheim with one game in hand. They are 8 points ahead of Edmonton. No games in hand there. So they're still in solid playoff position. Nothing to really panic over here, but, you know, could do a lot better. And with that, I'll be handing it right back off to the guys in SAP Center, guys. So, and I'm not sure if they're ready for me yet or not, but here we go. Production value.
There we go. All right, so we have AJ just acquired an IFE, so now you can hear Chris throughout the rest of the way. The production value to the next level. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, one of the things we didn't cover about, since this is the first of 4 games in 2 days for the building, what did you think of the ice, Jen?
I wasn't really pleased with it. The puck was bouncing, and it was leading to a lot of chances for the Predators. I just didn't think that the ice quality was all that great. And honestly, I don't think the CUDA game tonight is going to be that much fun if the ice is.
Excuse me while I take up this mantle that Chris usually holds. The teams play on the same sheet of ice. So if it's crappy ice or if it's good ice, both teams playing on the same sheet. And hold on, oh, this mantle that Chris handed me is very heavy, so I will put that back down. But yeah, both teams play on the same sheet of ice. What are you going to do if it's bad or not? To me, the big thing, let's see what it's like tomorrow night after the CUDA play on top of it versus having a nice sheet. Because they were out here early, edging it, getting it in great shape. You even had the guys on TSN when we played Vancouver talking about how early they were out here making sure it was a good sheet. So I think
I don't think Dallas will care because they're just used to just crap.
Maybe just San Jose pucks just have a little extra bounce in their step. Maybe they're just so happy to be
Freeze
here.
them up a little bit more.
Yeah.
So
Maybe round pucks next time.
sure, round pucks next time.
Makes sense.
Of course. Why don't we break out box tracks while we're at it as well? So let's kind of go into the chat. Apparently, you guys are having way too much fun in there, making
Of
fun
course,
of my
they're making
nervousness.
fun of. They're like, dude, that's the most impressive blue screen behind anybody I've ever seen.
In a second, I'm going to teleport us to Delaware.
Laurel, it's a little different being in the bedroom or the office compared to here. So this is kind of unprecedented.
This is by far the closest I've ever been to Eric, and it might be the last time I ever do this.
I'm gonna say this is that if we were any more official with the Sharks, we'd be down on center ice doing this show.
I know. Yeah, we'd be in the Baker box.
Yes. That's where we try to get it on there.
That would be impressive.
Next time we want to do the show live from on top of the jumbotron.
Yep. So I want the Pucknology fans to petition that Pucknology takes over the penalty box. How about that?
That would be appropriate. That's for
Yeah.
sure. Let's go into the chat here. Gen X. Eric has to wear pants at the arena. What? I always wear pants at the arena. What are you talking about?
It's always short.
as opposed to at home. Hey, how do you know what I'm wearing underneath?
He hacked your computer.
Oh gosh. Let's see. Rocket says, I want to be in the Baker box. I'm small enough.
True. This is very true.
If we could finagle it where we can have us up here and then Rocket down in the Baker box, it's like we go live, the Rocket backhander in the Baker box.
Absolutely.
I'm fine with that.
I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to go for the puck drop. What are you laughing at? Go ahead.
While these guys are looking at the chat, I think it would be remiss of us not to say a huge, massive thank you to John Totora and the Sharks for allowing us to do this, because they clearly didn't have to do this for us. This is like one of the most awesome things ever. So we can't thank the Sharks enough for allowing us to be up here and encroach on other people's stuff. Like the real writers, we're totally encroaching on their stuff right now. You can see Ryan behind me, like, breaking down stuff, and he's going, and like, yeah, see, there he is. And he's going, I can't believe, like, I have to,
be with
guys. Like, who the hell are these guys?
No, I know you.
Yeah, so
he's like, wait, how did you guys get these press passes?
Can't thank the Sharks for going out and having shots and then allowing us to have these.
Yes,
Thank you.
And also on top of that, Scott Emmert, who kind of guided us through,
Absolutely.
and most importantly,
Mama
Janice. Pretty much, we owe her, I guess, $11 billion for
just about, or one hell of a dinner,
or one heck of a dinner for being our stagehand.
Yeah,
kind of setting us up early in the morning around 11:30, getting us situated on as to where we should put this. Huge thanks to everybody as well, including the press box. We saw our good friend Shalena along the way, so that was
our not so good friend Kevin Kurz.
You saw Kevin? I didn't see anyway. But a huge debt and gratitude for them to do this, and this is part of what we wanted to do. I mean, let's see what
this is dream.
This is very dream.
Yeah,
this
is dream right now.
Almost 2.5 years ago, it's me and him with a freaking iPhone walking down San Pedro, doing a 10-11 minute wrap up. Then we talked about with AJ let's do a podcast because there wasn't any around, and now.
Long story short, started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Absolutely. So let's kind of go over the chat. Yeah, Mama Janny's getting so much love. So
yeah,
Janice,
you know what? I'm gonna say this: we owe you some Jack in the Box premium monthly pass.
Oh my god!
Brought to you by Jack in the Box.
Yes.
We need all the sponsors.
Yes.
We gotta take Mama out to the grill before they change it into the VIP club next year.
Also, we want to thank. Let's see how many were watching us. Oh, come on, that could be more.
Oh, and a couple people that we saw tonight. Sarah G on chat for like the very first time. I've never seen her at a game before. She was here tonight. That was awesome. I was told, I cannot confirm. I was told, I hope this is not misinformation. I was told that Kevin Lacey broke out his formal turtleneck for tonight's proceedings. So,
yeah, Lacey, if you're
you're
watching
not popping the collar though, like we are.
Which let's put it this way: if any of us could not have a collared shirt on right now, we would.
Let me let you know.
AJ was the first thing we saw. Was like, I hate wearing a collared shirt to a hockey game.
I hate pants, to be honest with you. But yes.
Yes.
We should probably move on. So we got Dallas coming in tomorrow night. Do we care if it's Niemi, Lettinen? We don't care. They've gotten rid of their...
It's 2A and 2B, so we're facing both backups at some point.
Well, and the fact that they seem to have said, if we spent all our money on forwards, who needs a defense? They seem to have gotten rid of that. And hey, maybe Dallas might even be like in a party mood just because they finally gotten Tony Romo to get out of that city. So for you Cowboy fans, good on you.
Well,
Let's talk football.
Let's talk football, Gen X. Hey,
but
we got rid of this Nashville game early. Like Eric said, hey, quick turnaround, man. Tomorrow night, Dallas is in the barn. And this could have been a good game. I know Kurz tweeted out earlier that a win tonight after what has happened with Anaheim. And let's be honest, LA is about 2 games away from being like completely out of this, which is awesome. Sorry, Jerome Aginla. Sorry.
Yeah.
But we're we're a win or 2 away. I know that you had the magic number going.
yeah, right now it's at 22. We'll give you the standings right now. Forgive, since I'm here, that I don't have the graphics. San Jose's at 87 points. Anaheim's at 80 with 14 games left, so their max out is at 108. Edmonton has 15 games left, and they're at 79, so their max out is 109. So the magic number is 23 points for the Sharks to clinch to add another Pacific Division banner above us. And Edmonton's at 79, and Calgary is at 78.
Yes.
So it's a tight race for second, third, and that first wild card spot.
Go Flames.
I mean,
even though Johnny got popped for diving, I still love you, Flames.
Yeah.
I need him to do good.
In the
fantasy.
In the Central right now, Minnesota's at 92, Chicago at 89, and Nashville with the win goes to 77. St. Louis is 4 points back of Nashville at 73.
Keep dropping, boys.
Yeah, and right now you got the Chasers right now are LA at 70. You have Winnipeg at 66.
Someone say Chaser?
Somebody say Vancouver at 65, which I think USA Today had predicted for them to finish the entire year with.
With beautiful pictures, as we know US Today is prone to do.
Yes. Dallas is coming in as a desperate team. They sit 9 points out of the playoff spot at 64 points.
I think they were desperate just being in the state of Texas, but yes.
And, oh, by the way, the Colorado Avalanche have officially been eliminated there. So,
News from January, right here on Puck Knowledge.
News from December, that would have been more like it.
So the added saying is, since we've been going, the first Saturday of the season, if the season ended today, the Sharks would open up with the Calgary
Flames.
The season ended today.
Sharks
Hashtag it.
Season ended today, goddamn you, Chris.
We can add another banner of the season ended today,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Right,
Yeah, right
there.
San Jose would take on Calgary in round 1. You would have Anaheim versus Edmonton, Minnesota taking on St. Louis, and Chicago against Nashville. That's kind of been steady the last couple of weeks, guys. We'll see Calgary a couple of times before the season ends.
Great game.
I think overall, I mean, you have Anaheim one more time. You have
Edmonton
twice, Calgary twice, Vancouver twice.
It's
gonna be
very
really good.
baseball oriented, where you get you face those divisional
And I think
teams
it's like,
at
and
the
when
end.
you're getting down to the that, those are games that you really have to win in regulation because you can't.
It's 4 point swing.
Yeah, that's 4 points. And that's stuff that you really need to take into consideration when it comes down to that home stretch. You want the home ice for the playoffs. Like we saw what the Sharks did with home ice in the playoffs, last year, and they finally figured it out. I think this year they can do it again. And wouldn't it be nice to have a game 1, against Calgary again?
That would be fun.
That would be a lot of fun.
And we've seen in the past where the matchups have always been the Sharks and Flames. They've always been classic series. I don't think there's ever been a letdown in any of them, except for
Dude, the
04.
Roenick
But
Game
even that
7, man.
Yeah, that game was crazy. I was here. That place was
Nabby, robbing Owen Nolan.
Oh,
I
yes.
mean, good matchups. Good memories versus
Very
the
good.
Flames in the playoffs.
Very much so. We are currently waiting on Kevin Lacey to check in. He's outside waving around a Technology After Dark banner. Hey,
poor
We need more banners. We'll put one right here.
Yeah, well, we need a technology banner right about here.
Yep.
and then if you could do something down below, just hit subscribe. Wow, that actually sounded bad. To down or to the side, subscribe. I mean, we do this after every game, of course, and more often to it. Checking in the chat, Laurel's asking, Eric, I was asking if you were nervous to drop the putt. Actually, believe it or not, this is the second time I'll be dropping the puck.
Oh, good for you.
All right. Okay, kids, let's gather around the campfire and listen to Puck Guy retell the tale of the seventh man. Go ahead.
It was what 04 against the LA Kings. It was actually that fan appreciation comeback where Stewie. You guys, you guys suck.
Plink, plink.
Blink, blink. I was gonna go with My Heart Will Go On. But,
Wow.
copyright infringement.
Yes, copyright infringement.
We're not that official yet.
No. Oh my gosh. No. So I got to drop the puck before the game that time. So this will be fun. And as a graphic designer, this is
The banners are really pretty.
The banners are pretty, but the jerseys are going to be awesome. Especially if you have a retro love for this team. So it'll be fun. I haven't received the check in. Oh my God, Kevin. Someone, Chris, send them the link again so we can check in.
Oh dear Lord.
While I vamp, I was trying not to say
Well,
that.
you know what? We've been here too long. We have encroached upon the generosity of the Sharks. I think we need to get out of here. We've done our deal. Kevin, jump on with Chris afterwards and do your spiel. Break out your sign. Honestly, guys, I think we need to.
Yeah, we need to get out
Oh,
of here.
no, but checking
Perfect
in.
time.
Oh dear Lord, the turtleneck is with us.
All right.
Okay,
Checking
Chris, give it to Lacey right now, Chris.
And he's nodding. We're making sure we got.
He's go ahead, Kevin.
Go ahead, Kevin.
What's up?
Checking in from what, the Shark store?
I'm here.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm
Dudes,
down here live
like-
in the shark store in the middle of the kids section.
He's.
Because where else
Kevin?
would I be? What's up?
Well, give us your take on the game, brother.
Take on the game. I thought that the Sharks played well. I thought though that the first period they had a lot of great offensive chances, and then in the third period they seemed to be mistiming on everything. They were just forcing plays too early and not allowing their players, the Sharks forwards and whatnot, to get in position to beat Saros. I mean, Saros is a fantastic goalie. That first goal by Paul Martin, awesome shot, but I mean that was just a face-off play. It's nice to see the Sharks won the face-off though.
Okay, if you're Las Vegas, do you take Saros or Dell?
Well, you don't take Saros because Saros is exempt.
Oh, well, then
Because
wow, you
Saros
just
is a
totally
21
ruined my
22-year-old
question there,
female.
but good on you.
What's up?
You just totally ruined my question, but good on you.
I don't take Peter Budaj, that's for sure.
No Peter Budaj. I got you.
You
All
do
right,
not
so-
boo die by the sword. So, Kevin, can you tee up tonight's Barracuda game for us?
Tonight's Barracuda game, Grand Rapids Griffins is a pretty fantastic AHL franchise. It's going to be interesting to see how the Barracuda line up against them without Nikolai Goldobin, who tore them up on the road game last month. So the Barracuda's offense has really struggled, except for that 7-6 game against San Diego over the weekend, or during the week. So hopefully now they're finding new ways to score without number 82 in the lineup. It's going to be a good test again for them, and we'll see how the ice holds up, seeing as obviously the Sharks just played.
I'm sorry, did you say ice hole?
Oh, jeez. We're trying to be PG
See how the
today,
ice
guys.
holds up.
Oh, ice holds up. Sorry.
Oh,
My
ice
bad.
holds up. Gotcha.
Yes. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one. You should all come out here because, you know, as you mentioned earlier, Puck Guy is dropping the puck. It is Barracuda blackout night, and of course, if you are going to the game, make sure you check out this phenomenal sign that may or may not be on the jumbotron throughout the night. So come on out at 6 p.m. to SAP Center.
Awesome. Thank you, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Kevin. Thank you. If you're in the area, the game is at 6 p.m. For Barracuda and Griffins. Before we kind of send it back to wrap it up on Chris's side, final thoughts, guys, of today?
Like you said earlier, this is 6, 7 hours, whatever it is. The Sharks.
Back out here.
Yeah, they get to get back out there and try to finish off the pack div. And it's Dallas, so chances are, probability is high. That's what we're looking for.
I'm gonna make a bold prediction tomorrow. I predict that Martin Jones will be in net.
Wow, you know what? I'm going to predict that Aaron Dell will be in net tomorrow night. I want to see Aaron Dell get 3 out of 5 starts, baby.
Beer bet.
He's already. What was that, Chris?
Beer bet.
Oh, beer bet. He's saying beer bet. Okay, so you're gonna say Jones? I'm gonna say Dell.
Yeah.
All right, beer bet. Beer bet. All right, so we got the beer bet. Other than that, my final thought is always twofold. Work on the power play. I don't want to switch fingers, so I guess I'll do this. And listen to the Pucknologist new show on Wednesday.
Is anybody freaked out by what's being lower behind us right now?
What is going on?
They are shutting us down right now.
Yeah,
That's a big CUDA logo back there.
No, that's
Shut it down. Let's go home.
They're dropping the rafters and the truss. The truss is coming down to drop down the blackout curtains, boys.
Yep. So that means for us to kind of get out of here.
AJ's laptop battery is starting to die.
Yes, and nonetheless, I can't bet Troy Grosnick for tomorrow for the Sharks and Stars. So unfortunately, I can't do that. But anyways, Chris, we'll send you back to wrap it up. If you're at the arena tonight, come and say hi. Maybe we'll do a little CUDA tweet up or something, first intermission or something like that.
Section 119.
We'll go by the ice bar because I think Frenzy's fun area is right over there. So
there you go. What is that? 115.
Yeah, 115. Oh, and thank you very much. We got our game
We have
stats,
man.
That's right. Nothing like Ryan. We got to give you some gratitude for
this.
Doing
Is
no problem.
This is so you listen to us talk for 40 minutes, and you could have just read it. Right there. That's pretty much what happened.
So that for Gentry Alexander, great to have you back, bud. AJ, awesome job as always.
I'll see you guys in another month. I'm going on my bye month again.
No. Chris, we'll send it back to you. We'll see you at the Barracuda game tonight. And a doubleheader tomorrow. Keep it real, keep it tight, keep it real tight. Chris, it's all yours, bud.
All right, then. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Hopefully this will not be the last time. Big thanks to John Totora for setting us up there. AJ's lovely connections there. Awesome. Again, if you are new here, please subscribe. We do this after every game. It's not our conventional show. Normally, we are a little longer and a little better sound, but hey, we try our best. With that, the Sharks lose to the Nashville Predators 3-1. Hope you all have a great day and check out the CUDA game tonight. Puck Guy is dropping the puck. Later.